Welcome to Jyotish Tirtha Vyadeeth. Alright Libras, welcome. If you've been wondering what on earth 2026 has in store for you, you are in exactly the right spot. We're about to break down your entire year, the highs, the lows, and everything you need to know to make it amazing. So, let's get right to it. What's the big picture for you in 2026? Are we talking smooth sailing all the way, or should you be battening down the hatches for a few storms? Okay, check this out. Overall, the year looks pretty darn good. We're talking about a solid 67% positive, auspicious energy. But, and you'll want to pay close attention here, it's that other 33% that's going to be crucial. That's where the real tests are, but also where the biggest growth happens. Seriously, how you handle that part of the year is what's going to make or break your 2026. Alright, let's dig a little deeper. So why this particular split? Why the 67-33? Well, as you probably guessed, it all comes down to the planets and what they're up to. I want you to think of 2026 as this kind of cosmic tug of war. On one side, you've got some heavy hitters in your corner. Your own ruling planet, Venus, that Shukra, is boosting your natural charm and luck. And then you have Jupiter, or Brihaspati, the planet of big opportunities, opening doors for things like travel abroad. But on the other side of the rope, you've got the tough teachers, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu. They're the ones who bring the lessons, the tests of patience, and the pressure that's really going to show you what you're made of. Okay, let's break this down even more and look at the first half of the year. The big keyword for these first 6 months? Fluctuation. Seriously, there are going to be some major ups and downs that you'll definitely want to be prepared for. And this chart, it shows you exactly what I mean by fluctuation. This is not a smooth ride, folks. It's a total roller coaster. You start off high, then bam, a big drop, and then you shoot right back up again in April. Getting a feel for this rhythm is really the key to navigating the whole year. So you're going to start 2026 with a bang. January is looking incredible for your career and your bank account, with a 72% positive vibe. Just a little heads up on the health front. Watch out for some minor things, maybe some back or skin stuff. But honestly, it's a super powerful way to kick things off. Okay, now we need to talk about February because see that dip down to 52%? This is your first big challenge of the year. The energy just shifts. It's time to turn inward, focus on your health, your relationships, and there's one really specific warning here. Please be extra careful when you're traveling. Just be mindful on the road to avoid any accidents. But hey, don't sweat it because the rebound is fantastic. March comes roaring back with a 75% positive score. Great for your job and any business ventures. And then April, it gets even better. 78%. This is an amazing time for family, for romance, really just making all those personal connections stronger. So we've made it through the roller coaster of the first half, and now we get to the absolute peak. This isn't just a good month. This is the month, the high point of your entire year. Just look at that number, 80%. July is your golden month for 2026, no question. You know all that planetary support we were talking about earlier? Well, this is it. This is when it all comes together perfectly for you. So, what does 80% positive actually feel like in the real world? Well, here you go. We're not just talking about having a good mood. We're talking about real, tangible stuff. That promotion you've been waiting for, it could finally happen. Your bank account could see a major boost, and your relationships, super stable, super harmonious. It's just one of those months where everything clicks. Okay, so after that incredible high in July, let's see what the rest of the year has in store. The second half of 2026, it has its own unique vibe, for sure. And you'll notice the pattern kind of repeats itself, right? After that amazing peak in July, you've got a couple of dips to navigate in August and November. But, and this is the big takeaway, look at how you finish. The year starts and ends strong. You are heading for a seriously powerful finish in December. So let's zoom in on those 2 tricky months. August is all about looking after yourself physically. Your kidneys in particular might need some extra love. And it's also a time to just avoid drama at work. November is a different kind of test. It's all about patience. You've got to slow down, don't make any rash decisions, and really keep your emotions in check. And you know what? All that patience, all that careful navigating, it pays off big time. The year ends on such a high note. December is back up to 78% positive, bringing you real rewards for all your hard work, another nice financial bump, and just a really happy, satisfying feeling in your personal life. It's the perfect way to close out the year. Okay, so we've walked through the whole year, month by month. Now, let's pull it all together. Think of this as your simple, easy-to-read roadmap for a successful 2026. Honestly, if you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this slide. This is your game plan for 2026. On the left, you've got your golden periods, your green lights. March, April, and of course, July. That's when you go for it. Be bold, start that thing, invest in your people. Then on the right, you've got your caution periods, your yellow lights. February, August, November. That's when you slow down, take care of yourself, and just be patient. It's all about knowing when to hit the gas and when to ease up on the brake. Right, so having the map is great, but how do you actually use it? I mean, what can you do to really squeeze every drop of goodness out of those great months and protect yourself when things get a little tricky? So how do you actually do this? It's way simpler than it sounds, really. It comes down to a couple of key things. First is just awareness. Just knowing this stuff, keeping these energetic shifts in the back of your mind. And second is preparation. Using this forecast like a strategy guide. Plan your big moves for those green light months, and maybe schedule a little more downtime and self-care during the yellow light ones. And that's really what it's all about. A forecast like this is an amazing tool. It's a guide, but it's not fate. The real power, the key to making 2026 a huge success, that's all you. It's about your awareness and how you prepare to meet whatever comes your way. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. The stars are showing that 2026 is opening a door to some massive possibilities for you, Libra. The only question is, are you ready to walk through it?
Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay with us by liking, sharing, and commenting.